Yo, 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 what is up? Uncharted 3 Central. I'm the Grey Ghost if you don't know, and I got another situational awareness video for you guys. And today, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay too much, but I wanted to update you guys on this series. If you guys sent me in a video this week or last week, I'm sorry, but for some reason I could not download any of the videos. So if you want to send me another message, please don't delete these videos. Please keep them on your hard drive and don't delete them. And try and send it to me again. And if I send you a message saying that I couldn't get it, and if you really, really want me to see it, upload it to YouTube. It's really easy to upload it to YouTube. Upload it to YouTube and send me a PM if you really, really think I should watch it and do commentary over it. But this gameplay is pretty ridiculous. This kid goes on a tear. Dennis here is just insanely good, and you know, a lot of it is because the other players are really bad, but he does do a lot of things right in this gameplay, which I can respect him for. But I'm not gonna lie, I think he has DLC off, and I think he's going against the worst players in existence. So that's another reason why he got this amazing, ridiculous score. So, like I said, I don't really want to talk about the gameplay too much, but I do want to give you guys some tips on how he got this score. And I've been getting this a lot lately. You know, people sending me cinemas of going up against really, really bad players. Now, I don't really care if you get a good score. I don't care how many kills you get. I don't really look at that too much, and I know that sounds kind of hypocritical because I'm uploading this video where this guy goes 32-0. I know that's pretty, like, why would you say that and you're uploading this video? But like I said, this was the only video on my hard drive, and I didn't want to, show you guys nothing. So I wanted to upload something. It's kind of just to update you guys on things. So this was the only video I can get. I'm not knocking Dennis for the way he plays or anything like that, or for the score. This is a really impressive score, but I'm not looking for games like this. I want games where I can tell what you're doing, and I can learn from what you're doing, and give out good tips. I can't really give good tips on a flawless game like this. I mean, I can if he gets out of certain situations, but I rather see you going up against a good team, or just going against good players and winning ultimately. Like, I could care less about the score, but winning against really good players is more impressive to me than taking out all these noobs with the T-bolt. That's just how I am. But Dennis here does a lot of things right, which I'm going to get into. I'm going to give you guys some tips on how we got a good score like this, and how you could probably get a good score like this. So the first thing you got to do is put DLC off. Do not put DLC on, because if you put DLC on, you're going to go against pretty good players, and it's going to be tough for you to get a score like this. So first thing you want to do is put DLC off. There, he gets a rampant right there. He gets a rampant pretty quick in the game. Like, I don't know, like, what is it, 3 minutes into the game and he already has a rampant. So that's pretty good. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is turn DLC off. The second thing you want to do is pick the best gun that you do work in. Like, for Dennis here, it's the Dragunov. He does really well with the Dragunov, and that's his gun of choice, But pick the gun that you want to use. Don't try and pick the Dragunov just because you saw Dennis here getting a ridiculous score. Pick whatever gun you feel comfortable with, and whatever gun you can kill people really quickly with. So whether that be the Gmail or the AK, whatever it is, pick it and use it for your your class that you want to use to get a score like this. The second thing, or the third thing you want to do, is pick the best boosters that work for you. If Cloaked works for you, or Team Safe, or Fleetfoot, use whatever works for you. You want to get your class set up so it fits your playstyle. You know what I mean? So don't try and pick or copy other people's playstyles. Whatever works for you guys is what you want to do. So once you get your class set up, you want to pick your metal kickback. Now, in Dennis's case right here, he's using the T-bolt, which is the best metal kickback to get a buttload of kills with, especially if you're good at aiming and keeping your distance from enemies. So for Dennis here, it's a T-Bolt, and he gets a lot of kills with it, but it can be any metal kickback for you. I would recommend smoke if you want to live longer. It just all depends on how you play and how you get kills and how you do. So whatever metal kickback works for you, try them all out, see what works best for you, and stick with that metal kickback. So now I move on to, the stuff that is really going to help you out, the tips that are really going to matter. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you know what map you're playing on, because maps definitely vary. On some maps I do really bad on some maps I do really good on. But Dennis here, for example, is using this map to his advantage. He's staying in this area where he can pretty much lock down 2 different spots with his sniper rifles. He has a sniper rifle, so he's not going to be running around the map like a chicken with his head cut off. He's going to be really defensive and trying to get the gunfights that he wants. Look at that. Guy just runs past him. That's a really good spot right there. Dennis is playing this map really smart. Double damage. He doesn't want to die. He has a really big streak going, and he wants to keep it. So double damage, you want to find a good hiding spot. But like I said, depending on what map you're playing on, you want to use it to your advantage. Whether you're running and gunning or you're playing defensive, always play the map out to your advantage, and pick the fights that you want to fight. If you are, look at that was a good shot by him. But if you have a sniper rifle like Dennis here, you want to get fights from a distance, and look at him right here. I thought he was gonna die for sure, but he did a good thing rolling there and took that guy out. So yeah, just play the map to your advantage. Try and figure out where people spawn at. That's definitely going to help you out. And always try and look in the direction where you think people are going to come from. Try not to look off into the distance and look at all the pretty graphics and the buildings. Try and stay, move the camera around corners. You don't ever want to run around corners. Try and take things slow, and depending on how you play, if you want to play defensive or if you want to run and gun, you have to definitely make sure you know the map and you know the spawns, because that is definitely gonna tell you where the people are gonna be coming from. Look at that, he took that guy. He didn't take that guy out, but he definitely got out of that situation. But yeah, know the spawns, know the traffic too, know the hot spots of where people like to go, and as soon as you get that down, you'll most likely get a score like this. Well, maybe not this ridiculous, but you will probably get a pretty good score, and you'll see your game getting a lot better if you use these tips. But yeah, 32-0, that is ridiculous. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm out. Peace.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks.